A gun? Merry Christmas! Hello, everybody. It is I, the Waluigi Big Mac, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. What the fuck is that, Edgeworth? What the? Oh wait, maybe perhaps. Edgeworth wouldn't murder a man. He simply picked up the gun. Anyways, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time we got Will Powers off. Well, I would say off the hook, but he never really committed a crime to begin with. So, but long story short, we proved Will Powers innocent of the murder of, I think, Jack Hammer. I think the name of the victim was. Yeah. With that being said, something totally happened. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's a breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in the tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that their Gordy is the real deal. Ugh, boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick, the water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? Good idea! God damn it, Maya! Apparently, fake blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Drain Curtis's continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake earlier this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? Those are all the questions you could ask, Maya. I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Let's see. What to do? Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Any ideas? Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. And back to the fucking waterfall. Oops. I always hit escape to try and exit out something. Ugh. Anyway. Detention center. We should talk to Edgeworth. Also, it's Christmas, by the way. Unfortunately, I'm not recording this on Christmas. Because, why? Because A, this is the current Let's Play I'm doing, and B, why would I hold that off just for a one-off joke of saying, hey, I'm recording this on Christmas. It's currently fucking June. Deal with it. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. And there he is. Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So have you come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it. We can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I mean, fair enough, dude. You're in fucking prison. I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me. All right, let's talk. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh. We're going to help you. That's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gord Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. But, Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why would Edgeworth talk to us? Alrighty. Well, the only other place we can go is the Gord Lake entrance. What is that fog there? Ugh. This is where it all happened. Yeah, Gord Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow! We need clues on the double! But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Ah! Eek! Hey, you're that Airy guy. Airy Butts. Right. Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. Wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gord Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? Sorry, the shooter, Mr. Edgeworth? A couple arrived on the scene and arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do, but the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking the investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take a side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't gotten one yet. What? The trial's tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story. But apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. But why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he asked you to defend him. I mean, fair enough. Every time we talked to him, we weren't defending the defendant in these cases. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. And folks, this is why I love Gumshoe. He's like probably one of my favorite characters in this series. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night, and it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. Oh, sorry, I mashed through that by accident. What are you getting for me? What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Although, wait a minute, it's Christmas Day. Technically, Santa would have already, you know, showed up. Well then. Well, let's see, well, let's go back to the detention center and see if we can talk some... Nope, we still can't do anything. We still can't do anything. The fuck are we gonna do? Because, you know, we can't do anything there. Let's go back to the Gourd Lake entrance, because we don't have anything to talk to, let's see. You know, I haven't tried showing Edgeworth my attorney badge. You barely get to do it, because normally it's a bad idea, but we're kind of desperate here. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Well, fuck you, Edgeworth! Let's see. What else can we do? Maybe there's another place we can move at Gourd Lake. Let's see. Oh wait, the defense request. There we go. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helping you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't you want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Oh, don't give me that. Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have the time to think about not giving you information. Right, let's get investigating. Well, we have a bit more stuff we can go to, so let's go to the public beach. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake? Yep, I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers though. Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know, nope. Alrighty, ooh, what are these? Huh? Someone left some poppers here, you know. You pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, a minute. You just want to pop them, right? Wasn't that obvious? Poppers. You know what? Let's take it. I suppose it's going to hurt, huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. A classic party noisemaker. Pull the string and it goes bang. Not very loose. Well, here's what I'm thinking here. Those poppers do make a pretty loud pop. Perhaps it could be used to argue that maybe someone pulled them to celebrate Christmas Eve. And maybe that's what the witness heard instead of the gunshot. I mean, that kind of sounds dumb, but at least it's something. Well, we don't have anywhere else to go. We got the woods we can go to. Let's go to the woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick, if they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Okay, that doesn't, slide. Oh, actually, hold on. Why is there a camera here? This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by noise. Well, cool. Let's try it out. I'm Nick. Maybe not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh? Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Well responded. Yeah! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Ugh! Eek! What in the Sam Hill? Look what y'all done now! There goes a whole roll of film. What? Sorry, it's nice, but I don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were you thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try and play stupid with me because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how you all Yanks thinks. I see, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why? They must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you? Her chaperone? Yeah, well, no. Just Jesus fucking Christ. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh, boy. Guess we should pay for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. Second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. You can't talk to me like I'm a fucking attorney! Here, this is my badge. Huh? badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? You know, I ain't going to try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Because I'll have you know, I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out fighting now. I won't bite hard. Come think of it, where did mine get to? So sorry, I was feeling overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I kinda talk and yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But you can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Okay, well. She's kind of hot-headed. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. You gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. Seen enough boats to choke a meal. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Aha! You don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at County U. Right in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at the university. In Country U. So I heard. Here. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Fallen stars. That's quite the camera you have there. You better know, it's German made. A genuine, Sullinger. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's the device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? The camera went off itself when I fired my popper. Party popper. Oh, that mic triggers whenever. That mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera, neat. Lost camera added to the core record. Interesting. Well then. Actually, we could probably ask her more about her camera. Lotta? Yeah. So your camera triggers on loud explosion noises. Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright, huh? See what you're saying? Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. Checked them once. I don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. You come back now. You hear? She went inside her SUV. Guess we should come back later. Well, at least we got something. Well, let's boat rental shop. Well, let's go over here. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop, closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of those boats won't be good for business either. Boats, I never ran on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out when the trial's finished? Hey, good idea, you bet. Well, it doesn't seem anything else here, so, let's go back to the public beach. Entrance. And let's go talk to Gumshoe. And get myself a drink of water, because I am, all that talking is making me, well, don't want whatever happened in the, I forget which episode it was, but I needed water badly after talking too much. I guess Detective Gumshoe still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal! Detective Gumshoe! We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in some pretty bad news. Alright. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants to declare guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation. See? He trusts us to get to the right man. That's why we work extra hard, pal. We got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get the autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Alright, so time of death sometime on the 24th to 25th. Cause one bullet shot to the heart. Thank you. Nick, huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. So, you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Interesting. Well, thank you, Gumshoe. Let's go back to the Gourd Lake entrance. Hopefully by now, Lotta probably would have something for us. Hey, y'all. Lotta. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? On my camera, took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Let's see. Wait. See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out the last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos remind me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How could you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? You know what? We can have a witness on our side. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm also talking to cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. What? Wait, Lotta! What? Can't you see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw, too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta, don't let it go to... Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Well, let's go back to the beach, I guess. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kayance deserves the best. Kayatse? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kayatse's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear the Santa costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend. You know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, you must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm the older sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Well, I guess we can ask what happened. Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. This was Kayatse, obviously. He would have been sitting out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you said caught him off guard, Maya. No. It's just Kayatse's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick, why would Larry know Edgeworth? Well, Nick, you don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. What? Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? And that's the big reveal. Tell me about the dogs. Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? But why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Kayatse's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? She was all, change the name and you could go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow, wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's gone proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? Gordy. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster, Gordy. Ah, monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. That seems like one of those, what do you call it? Nick, a monster. A real monster. Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Well, that's everything. Well, it's nice seeing you, Larry, but we gotta bounce, you see. And we might as well go back to the law of this. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer. That was that office B I worked at. Met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. We got another lead. We got ourselves another lead. Time to go head back to Grossberg And that painting's still not there. Oh! Ah, the old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of French lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hasn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes, I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. Can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my desserts. Old bitter desserts. Well, we should probably present him the autopsy. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Edgeworth shot? Well, who's this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. Sorry, folks. Whew. DL6, why does that sound familiar? Perhaps you remember. Hold on one second, folks. I have a bunch of gunk in my mouth. Ugh. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were lost to use the spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that me and my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal. Wait, oh, that's Phoenix. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud? You're the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. Neil 6, never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have to do with anything with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Well, Mr. Grossberg, he's definitely helping us out here. Holy shit. Well, from the sounds of it, we probably have to... Well, we should probably head to the detention center. What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Well, how about you shut the fuck up and look at this photograph? Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see through. You always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if I sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like. I'll answer to the best of my abilities. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Oh, that's a dead body. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed. And I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium then used to talk to my late father and said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gord Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this? About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on that case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you're sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. See, what about the lake photo? Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pays me to ask you this now. I know. You want us to defend you? Yes. Will you? Of course we will! Come on! Come on, Edgeworth's buddy old pal. And who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Oh yeah! Oh man. We got him. We got him, folks. We're gonna defend Edgeworth. And surely he's not going to give us a hard time after that, I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake! Nick, it's a big one! What? It's coming down. Whew, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor, bawling and shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in the ball... Well, I guess we're done. This Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. But let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. How far are we in the episode? Jesus, that's 45, damn. I think this episode's probably to be like an hour long or something like that. Gumshoe, he's right here. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about? Lot of heart. Why do you go around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence. You tried to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Well, first thing first. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived down my whole life. I'm pretty sure I'm used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going in to check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. And just like that, that is the end of the episode. If you guys enjoy the content that I do, please consider subscribing, as I'll really appreciate it. Maybe leave a comment and a like so you can help this channel grow. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we're going to trial. Until then, have a good one, folks. Bye-bye.